Okay, today I'm going to program in my spare key, which I found, into my Vauxhall Vivaro. Now, when I programmed in the new key, which is this one, so I'll demonstrate this one being used, switch him on. Okay, as you can see, it accepts the key and the door locks. If I do lock and unlock, work. Okay, but when I programmed this one, I couldn't find the spare, which is this one, and I want this spare to now work. So I press the button, nothing happens. I'm going to put the key in the ignition, turn the ignition on. As you can see, it doesn't recognize the key. So today I want to program in the spare, because with these, if you program in one, it deletes all the others. Okay, so what I've got is the interface plugged in to the diagnostic socket, and if I press this, this tells me that the remote is working. Okay, like that. There's lots of interference because of the phone. Right, so what we will do is we will load the diagnostics. Okay, and it will go through its startup procedure. Okay, we want, although it's a Vauxhall Vivaro, it's in fact a Renault Traffic. Okay, and what I want to do is select Renault Traffic. Okay, so we go all the way down, Renault Traffic. This is a 2001, so 2001 to 14. Click on that, and then it says connect to vehicle. So we'll connect to the vehicle, switch the ignition off, which we have done. Okay, so there's no key in the ignition. Okay, we go okay. It'll read it, and it'll tells me there's only one key programmed, which is correct. Okay, and I want to start to program. So it says pin accepted, cycle up to 4 keys in the ignition, leaving it on each time for approximately 1 second. So what we're going to do, okay, is we're going to plug in, we're going to put in the ignition my spare key, which I found, and we're going to turn it on for 3 seconds. 2, 3, okay, turn the ignition off. Then we're going to take the other key, plug it in, turn it on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Turn the ignition off. Okay, then we're going to press OK. Now the most important part with this is it will tell you procedure successful. Wait 2 minutes before trying key. Now this is most important. Okay, and then it'll log out. You must wait 2 minutes. So unfortunately, we're going to have to wait 2 minutes. If you don't wait 2 minutes, what happens is when you put your key in the ignition, it won't accept it. The light will come on and stay on. Okay, so we are going to wait the 2 minutes. Okay. We will just actually see if it's still, if it shows the 2 keys. Let's have a look. So if I go back into this, see if it's logged 2 keys. I've never tried to see if it's actually done that, so we'll see. So I'll go back into this one, Renault. Okay, and the Renault Traffic. Where are we? Let's go up. There it is, Traffic. Okay, connect to the vehicle. Switch ignition off, which it's done. Let's see if it's got the 2 keys. Yes, it has. So we now have 2 keys. Okay, so all I want to do now is exit. So I know that the program has been done successfully. And we've got to wait another minute. The program that I'm using is what's called TrueCode. It's now been superseded by Hulkyard. And you can buy it from hulkyard.com. There is a sort of an aftermarket cheap copy that is available on Amazon and eBay. It does work, and it works really well, but it's only the first, it is a copy of TrueCode. But if you have an issue with it, you are goosed. So I do not recommend using the cheap copy. It is just the very first early stages of TrueCode, and this was like the first edition. So I don't recommend using that, but it does work. But if it messes up your body control module, that's up to you. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try the key. So let's try the lock, which works. Unlock. Okay, we're going to try the lock and unlock. Okay, we're going to put the key in the ignition and see if it accepts